welcome back to the channel. Today I have a haul video that I wanted to share with you. I took advantage of the Sephora sale that was going on, picked up a couple things, you know, just had a little bit of fun, and I thought it'd be cool to sit down and share that with you guys. So if that sounds cool, stick around because I'm about to get into it. But before I do, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because it really does help me out a lot, and it is always greatly appreciated. With that being said, let's get into today's video. So guys, yeah, we had the sale at Sephora. Let me know what you got. Tell me in the comments if you did a little of the, you know, Sephora shopping, and if not, you know, let me know how things are going with you, because, you know, I always like to know about all that stuff. But aside from the Sephora shopping, I also have something from Amazon that I wanted to show you guys. There's some things here, but first I want to start with this box, and this, I did the online ordering. The reason why we're starting with this box is that there's a little story with this one. I ordered this, October 29th, I want to say. And a couple days later, I got an email, you know how they let you know that, you know, it's shipped and it's on its way and it'll arrive, you know, da-da-da. I got that said email, and the day came and nothing happened. So I'm looking around, you know, on the website trying to figure out who can I talk to, what can I find, how can I find out what's going on. You had the tracking. So it literally ran me in circles for quite a few hours before I finally gave up and decided to contact someone the next day if it didn't show up. And sure enough, it didn't, so I went ahead and I made a call, and I talked to this young lady named Marley. She was a sweetheart, and, you know, we were looking for it, trying to figure it out, what was going on, why it stayed waiting for the carrier to pick it up for like over a week. It just seemed kind of weird. And I know with the sale and all that, sometimes, you know, deliveries are slower, it takes longer, so I was being patient. I wasn't calling all upset and all that stuff, you know, but it had sat there, you know, supposedly going to be delivered for a minute, and I waited, and it was just kind of weird. I wanted to find out what was happening. So we're looking it up, we're trying to figure it out, and she didn't tell me definitively what had gone on. I think maybe it like fallen by the wayside and someone like dropped the ball, honestly, if you want to know the truth. But she was so incredibly helpful, and she's like, oh, you know, I see that you didn't add on, you know, any like trial size stuff. You want to try some things, this, that, and the other. So, you know, that'd be cool. But, you know, she got it all figured out and worked out for me, and it literally arrived the next day. I mean, it was like, the customer service was impeccable. She was fantastic. But like I said, I didn't call angry. I just wanted to know what was going on. It just seemed kind of weird. I'd never had that happen before, but she literally had it to me the next freaking day. So we're starting with this box after that, you know, story. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I've never had that happen before. It was just so weird. And I'm not like a big online shopper. I guess more now since, you know, everything that's gone on in the world, things have changed like so much so that I do shop more online than I ever have, but hadn't had that happen with them before. Things even showed up like sooner than they had predicted, so it just seemed kind of weird. So I'm glad that I called and I talked to that really nice young lady, and she just had it handled. It's like literally here in my hot little hand. So let's get into it. I didn't buy a lot of stuff, but, you know, I got some stuff, and the first thing I got here is this really wild, I'm gonna pop it up here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It is a solid lotion. It's a solid body lotion. I've never heard of anything like this before. It looked so freaking cool. You basically just, I don't know, it's literally like a ball. It almost looks like it would be hand soap, but it's body lotion, and I was so curious about this. I think this is for like 25 bucks. I'll leave everything listed below, like prices and all that stuff like I normally do. I got the mini trial size because it was just so wild. It caught my eye, and I thought, you know what? I really want to go ahead and give this a try. I'm really intrigued by this. I'm really curious about it. I want to find out, you know, is it any good? Do we like it? What is it like to use a solid body lotion? I don't know, just really strange. So I wanted to try it because it seemed kind of funky and kind of cool. So I got that. And the next thing I got, okay, now this has been out for a while, but I have been wanting to try these, and it's the little soap bars that you can use for your face from Drunk Elephant. It was, you know, reasonably priced, and I figured that would be kind of fun to go ahead and do that. So I picked these up, and yeah, I just want to give them a try and see how I like them cleanser-wise. You know, bar soap is usually kind of a pain in the ass because, you know, you leave it in the little carrier and it just kind of melts in there and all that stuff. So I'm not really sure how it's going to work out, but I do want to try it, and I have it here. I've wanted to try it for a while. I figured with the sale, you know, why not go ahead and just purchase that. The other thing I got, Okay, so I'm on this kick now, and I got the blush from Rare Beauty. This is like the kind of reddish brick kind of color. So I hear that these are highly pigmented, and you got to be really careful, or else you can go overboard very easily, very swiftly. So I'm going to try this in a video with you guys at some point. We're going to give it a shot and see how we like it. But I did get the blush. I'm super excited. I've been loving the lipsticks. I have it on today. Talented, very pretty, love it. So we're going to try the blush. We're going to see how it goes. I'm excited. Let's jump into Amazon really quick, because it's just one thing that I got. I actually have another thing from them too, but I'm going to put that in like the worst thing I've ever purchased. So if you're curious, stay tuned. This might wind up in there too, but I kind of hope not. Remember I was telling you guys about how I'm now currently like allergic to mosquito bites and I swell up horribly? Well, the medic that was working on the show that was infested with mosquitoes had this thing, and it's this, and it's supposedly if you catch it early enough when you get bit, you put this little suction thing on, and it's the saliva that's in the mosquito bite that makes you have the allergic reaction. Apparently this helps get rid of that saliva or lessen it so that you don't have the really bad reaction. I mean, I don't know. Pat insists that this doesn't work. I have no idea, but I feel like if you are allergic like I am, you will want to try just about anything to prevent the misery of the swollen, super itchy, miserable pain mosquito bite. So I got this, and I'm just going to keep it handy, and the next time I get a bite, as soon as I notice it, I'm going to try it and see if it works, because, you know, I have to. And it was only like $9.99, so yeah, I got it. I'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned. Okay, back to the Sephora moment of life. I went ahead and I grabbed this too. Now this I went ahead and I got in store because I was waiting for the order to come, and I was like, well, I want to get something else from the, you know, while it's still the sale's happening, I want to grab something. So let's go ahead and grab something. So I got this. This is $60. Look at this. Honey is a natural humectant, and it's really good at like moisturizing the skin and all that stuff. And I love Farmacy. I love this brand. So I'm going to give this a try, because this looks like a lot of fun. We got a serum, we got a mask, you got a really cool skin cream. I think it's a new one from them that's actually really expensive by itself. Just been kind of shopping around for skin creams and things like that lately, because, you know, I like to keep up on my skincare and try new stuff. So we're going to hop into that at some point. I also love the packaging. Can I just go back to this really quick for a second? And I kind of want to open this, because Farmacy has, especially their like honey line, has really cute packaging. Yeah, let's look at that. I love that. Isn't that fun? I don't know. I feel like it just looks nice on the counter too. So I'm excited to have this, just to have it on my bathroom countertop, and of course to use it. I mean, I want it to be functional as well, but aesthetically, it's just really nice. It looks like honey. I don't know. They do a great job. Farmacy, yeah. I gotta, like, you know, give it to them. They're pretty amazing with that whole look, the aesthetic, and the product. It's all good. So what else did I have in here? I have a couple other things. Okay. This, I can't find my freaking tweezers. I don't know where they are. So I went ahead and got these from Tweezerman. I'm starting to get a unibrow. I haven't gone to wax because I feel like I don't want to pull on this delicate area of my eye that's already like getting all kind of like droopy with age. And so I try to pluck as often as possible and wax as least as possible. And so that's why I went ahead and I grabbed these, you know, also taking advantage of the sale. It kind of made sense at the time. And it's a practical thing, but it's also a good thing. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. I also got this. I got more of the little Hourglass, their powder. I was looking around at different face powders and things that I wanted to try, but I decided to stick with this one. And I know that it's super tiny and all that, but I love their powder, and I don't use a lot of powder on my face. I don't really do a lot of setting for my makeup, because it kind of, my skin's already dry and wrinkly, and it doesn't need to look any worse. But this particular powder doesn't really do that. And because I use so little when it comes to powder like this, it lasts a long time, and, you know, it'll serve its purpose, and I really just enjoy this. So I got this, and I'm excited about it. This goes into Ulta portion of the program, because they don't have this at Sephora. I got another pair of these lashes from Lily Lashes, and these are just a bit more wispy. I love the half lash. You don't have to bother cutting them. It fits perfectly, super cute. I am obsessed with these, so I grabbed another pair of these. These are 20 bucks each, but again, if you take really good care of them, they'll last a long time. You'll get like 25 wears out of them, you know, and just keep them clean. Should be fine. Should be okay. I don't know. I'm hopeful. I think we're good. Another thing that I went ahead and I picked up from Ulta were these cute little scrunchies. Oh, They're so, so soft. They're overpriced. I think this was like 10 bucks, if I'm not mistaken, for just these two, which is a lot of money for a freaking scrunchie, if you ask me. 2 scrunchies even is a little much, but they're soft and they're plush and I love them. And this is the kind of material that I just enjoy having in my life. And the last thing, also this, hang on, sorry. This e.l.f. sponge, I re-upped this because I needed it. The other one I got is just completely wrecked. And I love this. It's really great for getting in the inner corners of the eye and helping with the concealer blend out. So this is fantastic and totally worth the price. I think it was like 5 bucks. So gotta love that. And I got another one of these sponges that I love from Juno and Co. These are great. They're at Target for like 10 bucks. I love them. They're really good at blending the foundation and it doesn't really absorb a lot of the product. So I really enjoy these. It's not my first rodeo with these. I've bought several of them. I just seem to burn through them very quick because I've used the hell out of my sponges. I don't know what's up with them, but this one that I have here is like, I just dropped that. This one that I have here is like munched. I don't know, it's like I dug my fingernails into it or something. It's totally destroyed. So I did get a new one and yeah. I thought about getting the Natasha Denona palette. I've already seen a lot of people talking about it and I've looked at it. It's beautiful, it really is. But I feel like I have so many palettes that I just don't use enough as it is. And I didn't feel like there was a need for a new palette. So I decided to go ahead and pass on that. I did get more of this hair grow stuff. This is empty. I'm saving it for an empties video. Should I ever do one? I don't know. Maybe I'll end up throwing it out. I'm not sure. But I do see baby hairs growing in. Like I said in a video, what was it? Some weeks back I was telling you guys about it. And I really do like it. I believe it does work, even though it is a bit of a hefty price tag. I decided to get another bottle of that. What else? Did I get anything else that was new? I got a jacket from like Walmart because I needed it for work. It was like 14 bucks. Not very excited, but anyway, we do have the clothing haul coming in. Yeah, even though it isn't like a huge haul, I have been doing a little bit more shopping lately than I have been doing in the past months. And I'm just excited to go ahead and try all these fun new things and let you guys know in the future, you know, how they work. Like that face soap and that freaking, this thing is just like, I don't know. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.